direction? It says I was live.
Oh, wait. There it goes.
Yeah, I'm messing with the... What the hell? Every time I try to get this set up right, it don't want to set up for me. It's like I hit it, I set it, and I don't know how to fix it. Like,
I see that.
yeah, right? So I'm going to have to raise... I guess I have to do it long ways because I wasn't hoping to do it this way live. But it's not going to let me do it the way I had it before for some odd reason. Let's see.
This is the first time it's been you're talking,
Mm-hmm.
and I can hear it as you're talking.
Well, it's on me, so, you know. So I guess we'll just do it vertical, even though I set it for horizontal and didn't want to start the other direction. So either way, welcome to, this is Let's Open Some Toys on Larry's Geeky World. I am Larry. And today, let's see if I can't zoom this in a little bit because I don't want everything in. We are going to be opening up Wave 10 of Thundercats Ultimates. We have Quick Pick, Young Lion-O, Snarfer, and Momra Dream Master. I can't even talk. Dream Master. Take a look at the chat. Not seeing anybody. Only one person at the moment. So.
It's doing what it did the last time. It's not letting me in the chat.
Here. Let me see. Okay. Well, that's because there is a thing somewhere. Where is it? It should be here. Oh, is that my can? Anyway. Weird.
This, do your thing.
I don't know. Should let you in the chat, but hey. But hello, anyone who is watching. Everyone who is watching. We're going to open up and go through the accessories of these figures, some of the articulation. Now, full transparency, I had already opened up one of these. And we had a little bit of a snafu. But that was because I had this fear I think a lot of people have with these smaller figures. We went ahead and opened up Young Lion-O. And I didn't have any problems getting the head off at first. There we go. Got Young Lion-O out of the package. But you can see his head is really loose on that ball peg. And if you can see, the joint there on around the neck where it's put the line there, the seam, wants to kind of split a little bit. So I may have to take some glue to that later, tighten that up. So the ball joint, because there's a barbell ball joint in here. And as I just did, peg is still in the head. Because it opened up, did not keep attached to it.
Can't see it.
We got a little lag there, so. See it now?
Yes.
So anyway. So I've tried fixing this. That's my main issue with this. Is going to be a pain in the butt until I get that fixed. And then the head not all wibbly wobbly like that. But go through the articulation real fast. It does have the hinge, full rotation. Got your bicep swivel. Elbow joint. Single joint with a swivel. And of course the hand with their own, because it's a peg, with its own hinge. These are kind of slightly open hands. There's no ab crunch, but there's a waist swivel. So you're not going to be doing any sit-ups with this guy. For the legs, standard thing here with a swivel inside the thigh there. Single jointed knee with rotation at the knee. And then, of course, rocker on the feet with hinge, full tilt, all that. I didn't have this kind of issue with Wily Kit or Wily Cat's heads, but that's what that is. And that's a little disappointing. He'll probably just stay in a display cabinet anyway for most of the time, unless I come up with some scenarios to need to use them, but I'm hoping I can fix this situation. He's kind of just naturally wanting to tilt his head. But you do get 2 extra head portraits. Got this really kind of smiling, grinning head. Paintwork on them is really nice. The face painting, they've done really good on these. I know they've had some trouble in the past, but with Thundercats, I haven't noticed really any issues. It's always the humanoid characters that people seem to complain about. And here's his angry head. And of course, you got all of his little accessories still here. And this little stand thing for the Sword of Omens to sit on. This little tray that's taped in the back of this, but I've already pre-cut it. I'm going to try to get these weapons back out. Got the Sword of Omens, fully extended, with nice metallic paint there around the guard. I really like that. The printing of the Thundercats logo, nice and clean. Like the silver they use on this. And that's one thing about a lot of the swords in this, for this whole line, is that the Sword of Omens, every Lion-O's had one. Bengali has one. Jaga's got, I think all Jagas came with one that we've gotten, I believe. Then got the little short sword version, you know, when he's not really using it, which you just sit that on here like so. Actually, I think that fits better on here than the one that we got with the Cat Slayer on its little pedestal, because that thing did not want to stay on there like at all. You do get 3 additional sets of hands. You get your 2 gripping hands with the vertical hinge. Get your left and your right to hold the Sword of Omens. You get your 2 fists, you know, when he wants to, you know, be all clinchy and mad. And then you got your little kind of clawing out hands, kind of all sprawled out. So that is everything that comes with little young Lion-O here. Say hello in the chat, people. Nice to see you. So now we are going to open up. Who should we open up next? Got young Lion-O opened. Who we want to open up? Where's my box cutter at? Oh, there it is. So I can get the tape. How about we go ahead and we do Snarfer? Go ahead and get that. Oh no, my laptop went to sleep. Okay, there we go. Because I am doing this off my phone. I have yet to learn OBS. I'm still trying to figure that one out. If you want to look, here is, I didn't bring up the young Lion-O one, but here's the bio for Snarfer. Y'all want to look at that, come back to it later, pause or read it. It's up to you. Here's all the goodies in here with Snarfer. So luckily he is not tied down, it doesn't look like. I'm really afraid to pull him out. Oh wait, he is tied down. Is he? Nope. There we go. That little side bit. I always like to pull him out by the feet, which might not be a good idea with him. Because he is really locked in there. Alright, come here, little guy. His tail is being a pain. Now he doesn't have, I don't think he has nearly as many accessories, but I think he has one extra head. Oh, he is tied down. Yep, I didn't even see it. It was so molded, it was like right underneath his belt. That's why he's not coming out. Honey, toenail clippers. Go use the clippers to get this guy out of here. Oh. Because I don't know if I can get this threaded through the hole. I will be throwing these packaging away, but I do like to use toenail clippers on this. If I can get it to clip. There we go. One end. That would really suck to break him. Alright. There we go. He's all free from that band. Oh, that's so much easier. So here we go. We got little Snarfer. The little nephew of Snarf. And he's got his head, I believe, on a double barbell. Ball joint. Articulation as follows. Nice ratchety hinge here. Full rotation. Of course, oh, I don't know if I want to bend this. It's sticking, so I'm going to have to heat this up. It's being a little bit of a butt to bend that elbow. But his hands are working just fine. How about this elbow? Yep. I had to do this because after I got Cat Slayer, I did find that the DX Lion-O and his whole, like all of his left side appendages were super tight. I had to heat them up in water, hot water for a while. So he could actually move his arm. I couldn't get his shoulder to move or his thigh swivel to move at all on his left legs. Knees are working just fine. He's got, I don't like how these rockers are. I think his legs moved around the wrong direction. Nope. I'm definitely going to heat him up. This is not wanting to move on his foot. It is kind of gappy there. Yeah, same with that. I'm definitely going to have to heat him up before I really mess with it. It sucks. Tail. Paints on the body's a little messy around the tail, but not bad. I like the sash on him. It's cool. Now, for his accessories, he got his little pilot helmeted head. Got a nice translucent plastic on the visor. It's kind of cool. Really like that. I don't think I want to attempt to pop that joint off yet because I don't want to have the same issue I had with Lion-O. Move that head down there. Scoot all of his Lion-O's little parts out of the way. Then you got his kind of more concerned head. Like, oh no, Uncle Snarf. Even though it sounded more like regular Snarf. But hey. Now, I don't remember what these little bands are. But he's got all these little silver bands. I don't know if they're supposed to be like shackle things. So you got two small ones. I guess it would look like they go around the wrist. And then this really big one, I'm guessing, goes around his neck or the tail. I'm going to probably say tail. But I don't remember. It's not like these things come with instructions like, hey, this is everything these figures include, and this is what they're for, and da-da-da-da-da. You got like a little piece of fruit of some kind with a big old bite mark out of it. So you could be snacking. Snarfer likes to be snacking. Got a nice little wrench. So he doesn't have to keep taking Panthero's tools. Let's go ahead and get this hands out if I can. Now he only has like 5 extra hands, so only 2 actual sets and then 1 extra sprawled out hand. But got 1 pointer finger hand if I can even get it out of the tray. It is being a pain in the butt. What is up, people? Welcome to the channel. So yeah, you got this little sprawled out hand. Say hi if you're so inclined. Okay, now I got the little left pointer finger hand out. That's really cool. Make him like he's using controls when he's in the cat's lair, pushing buttons he shouldn't be. Got a nice flat hand here for his right. Don't know how well that's picking up. Oh, there he goes. Got a couple of these, oddly enough. There it is. Yeah, left and right. And then we got like a little gripping hand. Also could double as a thumbs up if you really wanted to. God. Yes, I need a pedicure. Medicure or pedicure. All that kind of stuff. Alright, so last body part piece is the tail. Still got one other part on here after that. But then you got his alternate tail with a little curled up end here. I'm guessing to hold like the wrench or a little piece of fruit, I guess. I don't know. And we're going to get this little other accessory out if I can. It's like a spray bottle. Or maybe it's a little fire hydrant, I think. Yeah, I think it was a little fire hydrant. And he has a little glass effect to it, but this one does not want to come out for me. There we go. And that would just plug right in to the end here some way. At least it's supposed to. I don't know. Oh, don't tell me that did a piece break off? No. That would be my luck, though. Yep. So be careful, because the little end piece is supposed to plug in here. It's so thin, it broke right off. I should be able to fix that, though. My fault, trying to force it. So there's that. Usually a lot more careful than I am currently. What's up, Belladonna? True transparency, Belladonna is my girlfriend. So say hi to her. Alright, so let's open up Quick Pick now. Move you guys a little bit further away. And I am hopefully not going to lose that little bit for Snarfer. And I got to heat him up. That's a little aggravating, but kind of used to that with Super 7s.
Take it and put it up.
Well, it's really tiny. Like super tiny piece. There.
I got it.
Yep. So I'll have to get that fixed somehow. So let's open up Quick Pick. Here we go. Here's him in the box still. I have already pre-sliced open his box. The bio, the artwork, which is really nicely done. Well, the artwork since Wave 2, because Wave 1 didn't have individual work. And yes, my package was a little bit damaged in shipping, but luckily everything seems to be fine in here. Doesn't seem out of place or broken from looking at the package. Okay, now I don't have to cut these ones. These are all twist tied. Yep. Okay, thank you, honey. Get him all untwisted here. Now, for those of you who got to see the Cat Slayer video, I really appreciate the views and the comments, considering that was my very first live stream. I'm still trying to learn OBS, and I don't actually have a webcam or standalone camera, hence why it's been mobile streaming. I really am not a fan of having it in this direction for my live stream, but it is what it is. It did not want to change direction of the camera, so I wanted to be a pain in my butt today. So anyway, so here we have Quick Pick. We were originally going to do this stream way earlier, but again, technical difficulties. Alright, now we have Quick Pick here. Little thief pickpocket. He has a wired scarf. Soft goods, wired scarf. So you can get all kinds of dynamic stuff with him. Head's really squeaky and tight, which is good. I don't really want to mess too much with the ball joint. God, his arms seem to be good. He's got this nice soft, kind of soft rubber, soft plastic kind of jacket. Alright, the hinge here works real well. Elbows aren't tight. That's good. There's no... Okay, there's a bicep swivel. Almost thought there wasn't because it was so soft there. So sleek. But there's a bicep swivel. There's a standard Super 7 Ultimate swivel there. You got his little hand here. Little claw hand. Pincer hand. Pickpocketing hand. Of course, and same with the other arm. But obviously with a sleeve on it. Like the other. Those are all working just nice. Super nice. You know, the range on this elbow swivel is limited by the cut in that sleeve. So you still got the ball joint and hinge here. Thigh swivel. A little kind of soft plastic around the thing there. Can't hear it, but it does got a nice ratchet to his knee there. He does have a knee swivel and a boot cut. He has a separate boot cut, which not a lot of figures have both a knee swivel and a boot cut. But you do have your ankle hinge here with your rocker side to side. It is weird though to see that the peg holes are in the toe opposed to the heel, like Lion-O here is in the heel. But his are in the toes. Starford does not have peg holes. And there I am knocking things over. But all those seem to be fine. I don't think I have to heat him up too much. I might still just in case. So, see how well he stands here. His arms. Yeah, I'm going to adjust him a little. There we go. Now he's standing. He has his 3 separate heads. He's got a nice, slightly open mouth head here with no hat. Which you can, but he does have a separate standalone hat. We'll get that out. There's a standalone hat. I don't know if it'll sit. Probably won't sit. Mostly, yeah, it's not going to sit on his head because of his antenna sticking out. But you can use it to hold with one of the other hands. So you can like have it taken off, wiping his brow or something. And this other head, I don't even know how the world they got this thing in there. Ugh. It does not want. Alright, I will get you later, last head. I'll get all the little things out so I don't end up popping those out and losing them. It's got this nice key. I'm guessing to unlock handcuffs, I suppose. I have no idea. I don't remember. I just started rewatching Thundercats, and I have yet to get back to that episode. So, wow, 70 views already and 8 concurrent. That's cool. Little little sack here for all of his stolen goodies, I guess, or coins. And now we have all of his extra hands, which I don't know what much they do. There's no, one thing I also didn't mention, that there is no, doesn't seem like it, there's no hinge, no rocker for the wrist. So they're all just straight up. Just this one's just slightly open, and I just dropped it on the floor. No! But yeah, so that one just slightly open, so you can probably just use this one. Yeah, use that one to hold the hat if you want it, or anything else. So I don't know which one's supposed to be. Oh, this one. Is this one open? No. So there is a pair that do seem. Yep, you get a pair that opens. I totally forgot that. So that's cool. We only had one other character having hands that open and close. Or partially one. This one's got a little bit of messy silver on it, unfortunately. That's okay. We'll just make sure that's not the one that faces. Okay, so you get a pair that are slightly opened, a pair that open, that are hinged. This one's really tight. You can actually see the peg right there. Right there. Didn't even notice it at first. And then two more that are a bit more open. So I guess, I don't know, for holding on to slightly bigger things. Doesn't make much sense to me. For those who are just joining in, my name is Larry. Welcome to Larry's Geeky World. This is the second live stream, and I'm having trouble getting Quick Pick's other head out of the box. Let me know in the chat if you guys are collecting this line, if you are not into that, or you're into the newly announced and shown Mo2 Thundercats crossover. Here's his other head. Finally got it out with a bigger grin on his face. Kind of wish it was articulated mouth, but it is not. So that is all of Quick Pick. How's my camera looking? Okay. Yeah. And now we got the last figure in this wave, which is Mumm-Ra, the Dream Master. A trusty box cutter for the tape. Let me know in the chat if you guys do collect this. Do you save your boxes? Do you break them down? What do you do with them? I've recently been breaking them down because I just don't have room for them. But let me know what you guys do. Go ahead and let's go ahead and look at his bio here. Sorry about the glare from the light. I do like the kind of glow in the dark looking, even though they don't glow in the dark. It'd be cool if they did. Packaging on here. I do have the two Thundercat glow in the dark figures, being the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive Mumm-Ra and like little, mummy Mumm-Ra. And then the what was the other glow in the dark one? There was another one, wasn't there? Am I mistaken? Was there another Thundercats that glue in the dark?
Oh, there was.
No, I think I'm mistaken. I mean, I have all of them right now, so no, oh no, yeah, Cheetara, the speed, yeah, and she was the other one that glue in the dark, that glows. So you got nice. This cape is way shinier than the original Big Mumm-Ra release in Wave 2. I kind of like it. But this one is not wired. Unlike... No, it is. Never mind. I'm mistaken. Wires here. I thought there'd be more wires here. But this, I don't know if I like this material. It feels like the early McFarlane Superpowers. I'm not a big fan of that material. But I get why, because it's shiny and it goes well with this translucent Dream Master Mum-Ra. Again, our twist tie, so you ain't gotta worry a lot about that. No one wants to talk to me, man. This sucks. Sad. Get him out of the box. Are you hearing any of this?
Yes, I'm hearing
Like,
all
no, the plastic.
of it. Oh yeah, I'm hearing that.
Is it bad?
This is louder than it was earlier.
Well, probably because I have it up closer to me, so. Anyway, there we go. Now we
I
got,
do like that Mum-Ra though.
wow, he's kind of cool. Nice.
Mum-Mutt is mine though.
You are not, this one did not come with a Mum-Mutt. You're not taking my Mum-Mutt, Patricia.
You're supposed to call me Belladonna.
No, I will call you what I want. Okay, so unlike the first release of this Mum-Ra, this does not come out. So you would just have to, I guess, thread that into the spike, opposed to taking the spike out, which I always find a bit of a problem because they did not want to go back in and stay in all that well. Kind of loosen that hole. But Mum-Ra here in this beautiful, shiny, translucent plastic all over. Look at this guy. He's got his ab crunch. It's just a reuse of the same mold we had and that he originally had. And these other two releases, being the main one in the toy version, which I do not have the toy recolor version yet. It is in my pile of loot. So this arm here, bit hindered. I'm gonna take his head off here, and if I can. Ooh, I did not like that crack. Come on, there we go. Got nice shiny translucent ball joint. I'm going to put his cape on. Double check the box. I always forget which way this is supposed to go. Yeah, black is on the inside, red's on the outside. I actually had my other Mum-Ra set with the opposite, where the red was on the inside. And I was watching an episode, I was like, wait a minute. And I kind of pull out, because I still kept the backs of the boxes. It's like, wait a minute, something ain't working right. Alright, so we're going to bend his elbow here. Articulation, so same. The straps do not get in the way all that much. They move out of the way pretty easy. Bend his elbow a little bit so I can get this through that spike there. I don't know how well that's going to stay on. But yeah, I just thread that right into that hole. I feel it always works better when the elbows are slightly bent. Do the same here. But yeah, there's that. So it is wired in the middle, these three seamed areas. So you can have a nice dynamic post. See, it already came undone on the one wrist. There we go. So, see if we can't. See, he does not want to stay. But yeah, he's got his joints moving a lot easier than the other ones. Probably because there's really less paint, because it's just translucent. And I also have the glow-in-the-dark Ninja Turtles that they came out with for Super 7's TMNT Ultimates. And those guys, when I opened them up, one thing, which was odd, is that I was bending Raphael's. His legs look right? Well, when I was bending his knee, his leg popped out. The peg for the knee actually popped out of the thigh. I thought I broke it there for a minute, but luckily he was not broken. It just popped right back in. So, there's that. It does not want to stay pegged into the cape. Alright, there's Mum-Ra. All the articulation is working just fine. Doesn't look like I'm going to have to heat him up at all, thankfully. Yeah, his Like looking back at the other Mumra, like they don't have these thighs on backwards, do they? No, they don't. Okay. So here we go. Now we got. Going to stand him up, if you will, and get the rest of his stuff out of here. Ugh. This is alternate head, which is more just a little grin opposed to his screaming head that he has here already. Bring him up a little bit more closely. Actually, should I zoom in a little bit? Yeah, too close. This is so finicky on a phone. Alright. We got Mumra there. We got his alternate head. Again, very nice translucent not plastic. His teeth. I don't know if it's showing up all that well in here. It is pretty messy on the teeth for that. I am not keen on that one. Now, an accessory the other Mumras didn't have, if I can get this out, if it will let me take it out, is this one hand pointing and shooting this blast effect. Now, I don't think this comes off. Nope, it does. It comes right out, just pegs right into there. It's actually a nice little click to it. But he has one for his left and for his right. So he'll be blasting energy blasts at Lion-O and the other Thundercats. And whoever else gets in his way. Maybe the mutants when they're annoying the hell out of them. Okay. Got a pair of gripping hands. Because on him, out of the box, are just fists. But you got your pair, translucent gripping hands. And a pair of kind of clawing hands. Oh, I just dropped one. Butterfingers. Okay. There you go. So got that going, and it's like four of these little things with little string attached to them. Actually, it's tied up on them. Actual little string. Little clay pots. I have to watch that episode again because I don't remember. Did they like steal their dreams and put them in here or something? I don't remember. I'm getting old and I don't remember anything. I watch too much media. But yeah, so that's all Mumra stuff. No other things besides that. And since we got the Thundercats cat lair box still out here, because I still have yet to decide what I'm going to do with it, I was going to show this during the last live stream and I never did. And that is the damage to my cat's lair box. Which you can see, this is the only damage is on this one side. Luckily, nothing else got damaged. The one peg was broken on it. And if you didn't see the short that I posted showing how to hook up the electronics, I did get batteries. The eyes and the chest do light up. And we will move it to show all lit up. Lovely cat. This is not his permanent home still. We are still trying to figure out where this thing is going to go and stay. Because this is a little house and we don't have a lot of room. But anyway. But yeah, that's all of that wave. Now, I do have other figures from another wave. Actually, two different waves I still have yet to open. Now, the toy versions, Jaga and Groon I have, but I'm probably not going to open up the toy versions. Same with the Silverhawk toy versions that I currently have. I did not pre-order Wave 4 of Silverhawks, which are the toy... Was it Wave 4? No, Wave 5. 6. Wave 5 is Copper Kid. Wave 6 of Silverhawks, which are the toy versions of Bluegrass, Steel Will, Windhammer, and Molecular. I might get them when they finally do come out. I don't want the super pack for them. I mean, I have the super pack for the other one, but those are never coming out of the package. So I don't see the point. I might just pass on them altogether. But Wave 12 for Silverhawk, not Silverhawk, but Thundercats just posted yesterday, or was it the day before, which was the 40th anniversary for Thundercats, which I will be pre-ordering that one probably from Super 7 so I could have the extra heads. Even though I probably won't use them. Because I haven't even opened up the head packs for the other ones. Like, even with this one, I do have... Can you get out of the drawer there? The head pack for this set? Should be the... yeah, that should be that one. Nope, that's not that one.
This is the set.
Yep, this is the set. So here's the alternate heads, which I have yet to decide if I'm going to take these out. Got your toy version kind of head sculpt for the Mummar, which has better painted teeth in my opinion. Got a laughing kind of young Lion-O, more of a kind of angry or vicious looking Snarfer head, and a supposed to be, I guess, a slight smirk, like a half smile, I think, on Quick Pick. You can't really see on this side profile because of how long the head is. I know there was a stream I was watching earlier in the week, and someone was asking about this, as how big Snarfer was compared to Snarf. Now, Snarf is... Patricia, can you get me Snarf, please?
Snarf?
They can't see you, don't worry. The big box is in your way. But we're going to... Because he is slightly... Even just by looking at him, he is slightly smaller. But here's the Snarfer.
Oh, I knocked over one of the figures.
No, you didn't.
She's
leaning. Alright, so here's Snarfer. And here is Snarf. So here's your size comparison to these guys. You know, it's a pretty decent difference. And I can live with that. I am going to heat him up so I can be able to get his joints to work. Because I am too afraid to try to bend anything on him with him being so small. Like I said, like I got his knees to bend. That's nice. Maybe the light helped it. Maybe the heat. Because it's been really cold up here. It actually finally got to... finally melting now. The elbows still are stuck. I'll have to get to that at some point. But luckily his tail is going to keep him upright for now. How long have we been on for? What, 43 minutes? All right. But yeah, that's all of that wave. Anyone want to say hi, chat, talk amongst yourselves? All right. So I'm going to try to make these live streams a more of a regular basis thing, at least once a week. I do have other things to open.
Yeah, you can also open my Godzillas.
Yeah, I know my girlfriend collects the Godzilla Ultimates, but we've missed a few of them.
Oh, I'm going to get them. That I can assure you.
Good luck. And the aftermarket on that -1 one is going to be a pain. Because you canceled that one. Now, I don't mind not getting the black and, minus color one, but the black and white one. But we do have a bunch of the ones. We've only opened up one of her Ultimates Godzilla so far.
Yeah.
And that's Destroya, because she loved that thing so much. But anyway, I want to thank everyone for joining. And I think we're going to go ahead and get off of here at the 44-minute mark, almost 45 minutes. So thanks again for everyone who stopped by and checked this out and joined me with opening these newest figures. But until next time, peace out. Talk to y'all later.